In today's video, I'm going to talk about opportunities for public health nurses, community health nurses, and perhaps certificate nurses in the UK. If you think this video will give you much value, why don't you come with me as we look at that. So I must say that if you have not followed my page, please hit the plus sign on there, okay, and then follow so that you get any updates that comes up. To go straight to the point, I've got a lot of people message me saying that I'm a community nurse, can I work in the UK? I'm a public health nurse, what are the opportunities for me? I'm a nursing assistant. Have I got opportunity to work as a nurse in the UK? What I'm going to say here is going to be practical, so that at the end of the day, we all can analyze and then decide as to whether the opportunities for public health nurses, the opportunities for community health nurses, or certificate nurses in the UK, okay? So I'm going to turn my camera to the screen of my laptop and then we see something very important. One important thing I would want to take notice of is for the fact that if you want to become a registered nurse in the UK, you would have to register with the UK NMC. Now, there are two categories of healthcare professionals that can register with the UK NMC. We have the nurses and then the midwives. So let's click on the first option. Okay, so public health nurses, community nurses, certificate nurses. Let's click on that. Now, once you choose register as a nurse, there are other options you can look at. This outlines the different shades of nurses that can register with the UK NMC. Here we've got 4 different categories of nurses. We have registered nurse adults, we have registered nurse children, we have that of the learning disabilities, and the mental health nurse. So if you're a community nurse, if you're a public health nurse, which option do you have to go for? Obviously, because there's no set session for you, you would have to go for registered nurse adults. Here, the UK NMC will consider you as a general nurse. So what I want to say is that as a public health nurse or a community nurse, you'll be registering the UK NMC on the basis of general nursing. After your registration, you would have to search for jobs. So what I can say here is that most of the jobs you land on will be general nursing jobs. You can start with that, and then once you are in the trust or in the hospital, you find a way around. Or the UK has got community hospitals. So what I can say is that just go on track jobs and then search for the community hospitals that are looking for international nurses. Obviously, if you're a community health nurse, you may fit in that role. And if you're a public health nurse, possibly you may fit in that role as well. So the start of it all is that you will register with the UK NMC on the basis of general nursing as a public health nurse or community nurse. If this video has been very much helpful to you, please hit the plus sign and then follow me, okay?